South African batter HD Ackerman. Both of them think that the game is tilting in Bangladesh's favor, HD, but you can't take a New Zealand side lightly, can you?
No, the one thing about New Zealand is that they're
with the hands of the bowler. Once again, the third umpire is trying to get the best out of it. Diving towards her right, had a deflection, then went on to hit the stumps, and by the time the ball hit the stump and the bails were completely dislodged, I do think from this particular frame that she has to take the right decision considering all the limitations of the technology, all the limitations of the frame rates, but the umpire has to take the decision.
It looks like, as we have a look at the replay in slow motion one more time, that's the only frame that's available. Based on that, it's not easy to give the final call, which is why it's taking that long, but Sri Lankan fielders are almost set in their positions already. Shorna still hanging around, waiting for the final decision from the TV umpire.
I think they have gotten an indication from the dressing room that it might and on its route it hit the stump, but by the time it really hit the stump, from the frame we were privileged to watch, Shorna Akhtar had already made her ground. So the decision came in from the third umpire. Shorna Akhtar survives. Pulling the length back. Safer option chosen by Sharmin Shupta. Placing the ball towards deep covers for a single. 76 more runs to win for Bangladesh. In fact, 75 more runs to win for Bangladesh. They have 7 wickets in hand. Mind it was Shubhana Mustari. We're having a massive partnership with Sharmin Shupta, who just retired herself out.
Standing her ground, Shona doesn't have a very brilliant footwork. Almost goes with her arms at the end of another over. End of 30, 131 for 3. With Bangladesh needing 75 to win from 20 overs. Welcome back Alif Tasnim into the comm box.
Thank you so much, Purvis. 131 for 3 Bangladesh, but this can be considered as 131 for 4 because Subhana Mustari, the way she left the ground, it doesn't seem like she will be able to make a comeback. Again, on the channel. Good bowling.
It'll continue with her. I think Nimesha probably will finish her spell onto her 8th. 1 for 17. Driven nicely. That will find the boundary once again. Sharon, you call for it. She delivers. Another boundary just when Bangladesh needed some momentum.
She's the one who is stealing the spotlight here at Rajshahi Divisional Stadium. Once again, tad bit short, not much wide. She rocked back and beautifully threaded that gap through the offside. Again, the boundaries are unprotected. And Sri Lanka women pays the price for it. Charmin Shupta moves to 62 now from 83 balls, and Bangladesh requiring 71.
Good comeback from Nimesha. Very unlucky, Sharmin Shupta, in one of her attempts to pick up a women's ODI 100. That was a game against Ireland women back in Mirpur and set to one. In fact, it was Mirpur. Got to 96, which is so far her top score in women's ODI cricket. Another half century to her name today.